Welcome back to the Zaki Crypto Update channel. I'm thrilled to have you all here today. As always, I'm back again with another intriguing update that I know will pique your interest. If you're passionate about staying ahead in the crypto space, you're in the right place. So don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember though, while I'm here to provide you with the latest insights and updates, none of this is financial advice. Always do your research before making any financial decisions. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been causing quite a stir in the Cardano community. Despite all the excitement and buzz around what's arguably Cardano's biggest upgrade in its history, the number of addresses holding ADA has stagnated. That's right, despite all the developments, Cardano seems to be facing challenges in attracting new users. So what's going on here? Let's break it all down together. First, let's set the stage with some important context. According to data from Interblock, a leading blockchain analytics platform, the number of Cardano ADA holders has been stuck around 4.45 million wallets for over a year now. That might come as a surprise, especially considering the hype surrounding Cardano's future developments and the major technical advancements on the horizon. But let's take a step back and look at how we got here. Cardano's journey, particularly through the last bull cycle, was nothing short of remarkable. ADA was being promoted as a potential alternative to Ethereum, the largest smart contract network, and this created a wave of enthusiasm among investors and crypto enthusiasts alike. As a result, we saw the number of ADA holding wallets skyrocket in a very short period. Just think about this for a second. In January 2021, less than 1 million wallets were holding ADA. But by September of the same year, that number had shot up to nearly 4 million. That's an incredible leap in just 9 months. This surge in the number of wallets wasn't just about people jumping on the bandwagon, it was closely tied to ADA's market performance. During that time, ADA's price steadily climbed, eventually reaching an all-time high of $3.10 in September 2021. It was an exciting time for everyone involved, as Cardano seemed poised to take its place among the top projects in the crypto world. But as with all markets, what goes up must eventually come down. After reaching its peak, ADA's price began to decline, mirroring the broader market trend. However, something interesting happened even as the price of ADA started to drop. The number of Cardano wallets continued to grow, albeit at a slower pace. This indicates that there was still a strong belief in the project, even as market conditions began to shift. Fast forward to 2023, and we see that growth has hit a plateau of around 4.45 million wallets. It's as if the momentum that carried Cardano to such great heights has suddenly stalled. But why is that? What's behind this stagnation, especially when the Cardano development team has been working tirelessly on what could be the most significant phase of its roadmap, the Voler Era? Let's talk about the Voler Era for a moment. This isn't just another upgrade, it's a fundamental shift in how the Cardano network will operate moving forward. The Voler Era, which will be introduced by the Chain hard fork, is set to bring about a new era of decentralized governance. Essentially, it will hand over the reins of Cardano's future development to its community members. This is a big deal because it aligns with the core principles of blockchain technology, decentralization, transparency, and community-driven growth. With the introduction of Voler, Cardano will no longer be guided solely by its founding team. Instead, decisions about the network's future will be made by those who hold ADA and participate in the governance process. It's a bold move and one that many believe will strengthen the network by making it more resilient and adaptable to the needs of its users. So with such a monumental shift on the horizon, why hasn't Cardano seen an influx of new users? Why aren't more people jumping on board to be part of this exciting new chapter? To answer these questions, we need to look at the broader landscape of the crypto market. According to Interblock, the current sentiment in the crypto scene has shifted, with more and more market participants gravitating toward other blockchains like Solana and Base. These platforms have become the go-to networks for launching meme coins, which have been the dominant narrative for this bull season. Let's break that down a bit. Meme coins, for better or worse, have captured the imagination of the crypto community. Platforms like Solana are hosting meme coins with billion-dollar market caps. Take Bonk and Dog with Hat Whiff, for example. These coins have garnered a lot of attention and have become a major part of the conversation in the crypto space. Similarly, Base is home to meme coins like Brett, which boasts a market cap of over $900 million. In contrast, Cardano's meme coin, SNEC, has a market cap of only $54 million. That's a significant difference, and it highlights one of the challenges Cardano faces. It's not currently seen as the cool place to launch these trending meme coins. And in a market that's heavily driven by trends and narratives, this can have a big impact on user adoption. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite the slowdown in attracting new users, Cardano's core user base remains incredibly strong. Over the past 4 months, the number of active users and the transaction count on the Cardano network has remained steady. This is crucial because it shows that while Cardano might not be drawing in as many new users, those who are already part of the ecosystem are staying engaged. Let's put some numbers to this. According to Interblock, Cardano processes an impressive $7.2 billion in daily on-chain transactions. To put that into perspective, that's more than many other networks out there. This high level of transaction activity is a clear sign that the Cardano network is being used and used a lot. Moreover, Cardano's network value to transactions NVT ratio stands at a low 2.62. Now, if you're not familiar with the NVT ratio, let me break it down for you. The NVT ratio is a way to measure the relationship between a network's market value and the amount of value being transferred on its blockchain. A low NVT ratio can suggest that a cryptocurrency is undervalued, meaning that the network is generating significant transaction volume relative to its market cap. In Cardano's case, this low NVT ratio could be an indicator that ADA is currently undervalued, which might make it an attractive option for long-term investors. Speaking of long-term investors, here's another positive sign for Cardano. The percentage of ADA tokens held by long-term investors has reached an all-time high. These holders now control nearly 40% of the total ADA supply. This is a strong indication of confidence in the project's long-term potential. When you see a large portion of a cryptocurrency supply being held by long-term investors, it typically means that these investors believe in the project's future and are willing to hold on to their tokens regardless of short-term market fluctuations. This level of confidence is particularly important in a market as volatile as cryptocurrency. It suggests that even though Cardano might be facing challenges in attracting new users, those who are already invested in the network see the value in sticking around for the long haul. And that's a sentiment that could bode well for Cardano's future, especially as the Voler Era approaches. So where does that leave us? On one hand, Cardano is facing some challenges in the current market environment. The lack of growth in new user adoption is something that can't be ignored, especially when compared to the rapid expansion of other blockchains like Solana and Base. But on the other hand, Cardano's fundamentals remain strong. The network is processing billions of dollars in transactions every day, and a significant portion of ADA is held by long-term believers in the project. As we move forward, it will be interesting to see how Cardano navigates these challenges. Will the Voler Era bring about a resurgence in user growth and adoption? Will Cardano's focus on decentralized governance and community-driven development pay off in the long run? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Cardano is a project that is here to stay, and it's one that we'll continue to watch closely here on the Zaki Crypto Update channel. And that's it for today's update, folks. I hope you found this deep dive into Cardano's current situation as fascinating as I did. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit that like button, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your engagement means the world to me, and it helps us continue to bring you the latest and most relevant updates in the ever-changing world of cryptocurrency. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and as always, stay ahead of the curve with Zaki Crypto Update. Love you guys all. Take care and see you in the next video.